What up, you guys? It's your boy Mires with a recorded game, and this one is very good because RTSL started again, and we're gonna start with a game between DoD and the Keen clan. Okay, so the map is Mediterranean, which is Keen's home map, and they probably picked it because DoD doesn't have a very good record on this map. Especially because they're kind of stuck with J4 playing Thor. Although Thor is a lot better on this map now. There were times where it was just an auto concede. His Ulfshock would get bolted 3 times by Zeus and then it would be GG. But still, it's not their best map. So they're playing with J4 playing Thor, Shelty playing Uranus in the center, which is unfortunate, but whatever. And Killer Boy playing Hades. He often switches to Hades on this map, and it makes sense. Greek is a lot better than Loki on this map. On the other side, I can just do this one. Green Sea Squash playing Uranus. In the center we have Gold Line playing Zeus, and on the other side we have Metallo playing Hades. So it's 2 Greeks plus an Ati versus an Ati, a Greek, and a Norse. So it's already in Keen's favor, in my opinion. Underworld's just so strong on this map, and they just have the better late game composition. And it's especially unfortunate for DoD that J4 spawned on Metallo's side, because Metallo he plays Hades, so he has the easiest time defending against the impending Ragnarok. I mean, if things would be a lot better if J4 will be matched against Sea Squash here, but that's not the case. So, yeah, the map is Medit. Everyone's fishing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, that really, it would have been much better if Shelty had spawned on this side, because Uranus versus Hades is actually doable. like on this side, yeah. Spawn's really in Keen's favor. Anyways, let's speed up a little bit, because I don't want my videos to take too long. I know I've been out for a while, I've been very busy, but now RTSL started again, so I've gotten back into AOT a little bit, and I figured might as well make some recorded game analysis again. Temple going down, yeah, pretty normal. After only has 5 fishing ships, normally you make 6, but doesn't really matter. Also note that he made a granary. Greeks usually don't have to make one, but the hunt is slightly faster than the sheep of the pigs. Usually Greeks can find enough pigs to get them to classical, and afterwards they don't need the they really don't need the additional food, because they usually can rely on fishing ships to gather food. Well, Temple also going down for Gold Line slightly later, but doesn't really matter. Metallo isn't aging up anyways. Killer Boy doing some harassment. Always annoying, but I think Green Sea Squash can micro. If he micros well enough, he should be able to you just gather from the tree, step back whenever the scout harasses. Although it's certainly annoying when you're trying to build a dock, so maybe that's why. Gilbert just finishing his temple. He aged up through Athena, cancelled it, and now he's going through Hermes. I think I'm not sure about this choice, to be honest. I mean, Athena is so much better on this map. Are they going to rush? I mean, I wouldn't know why I wouldn't know why you would age up through Hermes when you have Athena available. Shelty aging up, making a second duck, pretty normal. Same goes for J4. Yeah, Metallo's going Athena. Same goes for Gold Lion. And Prometheus as usual. Pretty normal game, besides the the Ares from Killboy and his storehouse placement. I mean, if you're going to place it wrong, at least place it on this side. But no, you should just place it right. Anyways, green sea squash aged up first. Now the other ones are aging up as well. Speed up just a little bit more. Harassment going down. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's have a look at the economy upgrades. Just pick X. Did make one. He's getting hand axe. Okay. None for J4. None for Metallo either. Gold line at least got hand axe. Hand axe is so important on this map. I wouldn't know why you want to skip it. Okay, so pestilence going down on both docks. I guess you couldn't really prepare against this. So, yeah. But Green Sea Squad should just make a third dock and he should be able to catch up with Killer Boy in given enough time. He still has more ships, so he should be able to take this. Oh, he's already fleeing. I think he could bait a little bit more, but oh well. Big fight on the other side. It appears DoD's winning. At least Gold Line doesn't have as many ships. He's been quite greedy with his fishing ships. Yeah, first, this is why Restoration is so strong. It affects all units involved. All friendly units in the area, I should say. He didn't make a third dock, so he should have a lot of additional resources. Oh, not that many, but still, you shouldn't be floating at this point in the game. Unless he just wants to get a second TC, which he could do now, probably. Okay, so the Cyclops is going to be very annoying, although the Oracles might be able to deal with it. And the Promethean. Well, big fight going down, not sure who's winning. It appears these triremes of Killer Boy are too much. Although Sea Squash has the other side again. I think Keen will win water given enough time, just because they have two Greeks. And Shelty isn't macroing very well. And now they're going. Okay, yeah. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, you can see Green Sea Squad losing against Killerboy, although I'm not sure. They're kind of avoiding a direct confrontation. Yeah, I think in one water by this point. Not sure why Killerboy decides to do this harassment. Greek ships are slower than Atlantean ships, so you really can't win this. And Greek ships are just better at straightforward confrontation. You should just push. But oh well. Blue has a lot more ships, so I don't think he can win at this point. And he's not without help. And the other ones are doing fine as well, so I think Keen won water. Besides, Keen still has one restoration left, so... Not sure what happened to the cycle. Oh, it's still here. Oh yeah, the Orcos drove it off, and it barely survived. Second restoration going down. At least that's a win for DoD. That they forced them to use another restoration. I don't think it was necessary, but... Killbot already taking a second town center. It appears he gave up on water, although he's still producing. Are the other ones still producing? Okay, yeah, they should really call it quits. This is really... once you've lost water, there's really no point in fighting it anymore. You really need to take advantage of switching first. I mean, this is the time where you could in theory steal an opponent's TC or something, or get town centers faster. Killboy is at least getting his third one pretty fast. Shelt is also getting a second one. It appears J4 is also gearing up to take his second TC. Let's see, Metallo of Gold Line almost finished, and C-Squash also almost finished his second TC. So yeah, they are switching faster than the opponent apparently, even though they're winning C. Yeah. Oh, they bought the fishing upgrades. Very nice. Yeah, Shelt is going to be as annoying as possible with these ships. J4 already aging up. I'm not sure if that's why. I mean, he barely has any units to use flaming weapons, so why not just take town centers first? I mean, I'm not sure what his plan is, to be honest. I mean, you can go straight to Mythic, but his Ragnarok won't do anything. Killboy is making good use of these two heroes. Yeah, already upgraded fishing. Metallo's also buying the Persine upgrade. These fishing upgrades are so strong. 30% increased gathering rate is much better than any ordinary economy upgrade, so you should get it as fast as possible. Well, yeah, he is heroic, but he does not have you know, an army, and he doesn't really have an economy, so I'm not sure why. And his 4TC is very unfortunate. It will get taken down by siege ships in late game, but the same can be said about Metallo's TC. And this TC, of course. So yeah, a lot of TCs in water range. Pretty unfortunate. I hate it when that happens. At least it appears to be equal. So yeah, C-Squash is going to take this town center. And Metallo probably will use Sentinel on the forward one. Or he might save it for an ally, maybe here. Okay, normally when you yes, there goes Sentinel. Normally when you lose water, you make sure you take your forward town center, but in this case, Metallo could grab his town center for before J4, and that's because J4 opted to age up first before claiming town centers, and I'm just not sure why. I mean, he didn't do anything that he couldn't do in classical. Yeah, now he's making a hill fort, but it's so late. He's going to make a lot of Huskars to combat these archers. Sure. So yeah, Killboy is walling. He just wants to get boom and get to Mythic and let Greeks do Greek. C-Squash wants to take his forward. Yeah, Gold Line is just booming as hard as possible on 3 townsends, already farming, even though he has a lot of ships. He probably should delete some of these triremes. I'm not sure how much population he has, but yeah, he's already capped. Not sure if I like his him taking this position. I think he would be more needed here, unless they're planning to, you know, push hard on J4. Although it appears maybe it's responsive because Shelty's already here, and he can use Underworld to go between the two. But still, it's probably better for him to move here, so C-Squash can make a sky passage here and here, so he can switch between 2 fronts, and the Greeks both have 1 front. But oh well, what are you going to do? Killboy is actually winning land. Not sure why. Oh, C-Squash is not making any units. Oh, even archer ships can reach this town center. That's very unfortunate for DoD. Okay, he's already heroic. I wonder if he's going to make a Titan as fast as possible, but or if he just wants to. Contrarius. We have to get used to Contrarius actually being used this season. Oh, cool! Lance of Stone. This one gives Hero Contrarius a lot of bonus damage against buildings. Look at them. They're actually fast and they do a lot of damage. It's so cool. They are actually a viable unit nowadays. One of my favorite changes in the latest fan patch. It appears Sisquas was planning to do this all along. He made a bunch of barracks. He just doesn't want to fight with Therma and Murmillo, even though that isn't even that bad against a Greek composition. Like you can make some capelties with the Murmillo, and you'll be able to fight at least evenly. Cost-wise, I mean Greek units are more expensive, so they will win pop-wise, but this works as well. He already used a Valor, and he used both. Oh yeah, he used one on his oracle since the start. So otherwise he would be able to make these Contrarius heroes and actually start doing some damage, but I don't think he will do much raiding here. I mean, if you can transport them to J4's base, maybe here, or Shelty's base, you can start taking down these town centers really fast and deal a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, J4 is going for a Huskarl based composition. Makes a lot of sense. He is fighting against Greeks. They make a lot of archers. So yeah. And it's always good when the opponent has to make high class base. They're not very good units in general. Gold Lion is way ahead in score, and it makes a it makes a lot of sense because he has been able to boom without much interruption. It's surprising that Metello hasn't taken his third town center yet, though. They're still cleaning up water. I think they need to delete some of these ships. Okay, well, he made a lot of oh, very nice. The Heart of the Titan upgrade, also very cool. And Poseidon's Secret. This one makes them faster and need more damage, and this one makes it cheaper to make heroes. So, normally you wouldn't see these being upgraded very often, especially these two. But now that the Contrarians have been buffed and made slightly cheaper, they're actually it's actually a viable strategy, and I think it's very cool, but he shouldn't fight with them. It's kinda wasteful. I would have preferred it if he ran past Killer Boy's base and start attacking Shelty. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of units. He has no units in his base because he's fighting over here. So yeah, someone aged up. The Greeks are all aged up through Apollo, and Shelty aged up heroic as well. Although, yeah, he just made Therma, so he should have a decent economy as well. I mean, he's on 3 town centers for a while now. He's aging up through Helios, which is, in my opinion, the better choice in Team Gaze in general, but especially here. Vortex is just so nice to be able to deal with enemy underworlds and Titan Gates. Gold Lion in the Mythic Age. Oh yeah, already has 4 armories. Already getting Forge of Olympus. So yeah, I expect an underworld fairly soon. More Contrarius by Sisquash. Yeah, it appears Killboy has a really hard time dealing with them, even though he had a fairly large army. Are they that strong, or is it just because Killboy had no infantry? He now is making Protomos, so he should be able to deal with them now, but it's odd. Okay, I think there will be a sky passage here somewhere. Yeah, he already made one here. So yeah, Shelty actually has Yeah, he already is able to switch between fronts. Look at how much damage they do. Sentinel going down, but that's not really gonna make a difference at this point, although it's always nice. Gold line is used underworld. Okay, yeah, that was slightly faster than expected, but yeah, still, let's see. He used it here, yeah. And there goes Vortex to combat it. I think it was too early. You need slightly more units to go with the underworld and villagers, yes, to make a base. Well, Ragnarok going down for J4. Let's see if this base will hold. They certainly make plenty of buildings, but not a lot of towers. Or are they going to... Is he going to use Ragnarok? Oh, okay. Vortex also being used by Sisquash to help. And another underworld being used by Metallo. I'm wondering where this one goes. Here? Why? Why? There's already one from here to here. Why make a double underworld? At least wait till this one is destroyed. I mean, you could also just make one from here to, I don't know, here, and then you'll be able to move your units from this point to this point to this point very quickly. Okay, Killboy used this underworld as well. Let's see where. Okay, here. So this is actually very nice. I really like the strategy to transport your the Ragnarok, because they expected the Ragnarok here. They made plenty of countermeasures, but Green Sea Squash did not make any countermeasures against Ragnarok, so it deals a lot more damage over here. But it appears these underworlds are being successful, so I'm afraid that unless J4 will send his Ragnarok back to deal with this, which maybe was the better idea to start with, this will lose them the game, because a trading route will be very difficult for them right now. In fact, I don't think they even have a trading route. Okay, well, at least he's cleaning up nicely over here. And Killerboy should be able to expand over here and even over here, and then just push further and further. I mean, he is a Greek in Mythic with a fairly good economy. Okay, yeah. So I don't think they're in a very bad position, but what's Shelty doing? I wonder. I think he lost quite a lot of his economy to those underworlds. I mean, yeah, that villager's over here. So the underworlds have been dealt with. Now they just need to clean up over here and hope Shelty can come. Oh, yeah, can come back. But I'm afraid they'll just start pushing over here and they won't be able to stop it. What's Killerboy doing, I wonder? Poor Shelty's economy is in ruins. I hope J4 is being fed by Killerboy, otherwise it will take too long for his economy to recover. Yeah, oh, his economy is absolutely dead. Okay, I didn't really even notice it, but apparently a lot more damage was being dealt over here than I saw. So I'm afraid the Greeks will just start pushing here. And J4 is still, I mean, his army is over here, and even if the army is dead, he'll still first have to recover his economy without a trading route and without some fishing ships, so that will take a long time. And, well, Shelty is no good shape either, so I don't think they're able to hold this position. Killerboy is now advancing, a lot slower than I expected, but maybe it was fighting water or something. Because Gold Line is finally starting to take out these town centers with siege ships. Well, not this one, but I think this one as well. Yeah. So yeah, J4 is retreating just to be able to fight back here, but I think it's too late. Kilobo should at this point be pushing over here. Well, he is pushing slightly, but he hasn't taken this town center yet, and he should have just made a lot of buildings over here. But maybe his economy is dead. I'm not sure. Or he's too busy fighting warders to deal with all these siege ships. Yeah, Vortex is going down, but I don't think they will be able to stop this push. Although Gold Lion is now fighting on this side, so it's basically 2 versus 1 on this side and 2 versus 1 on this side. No Titans being built yet, that's kinda surprising. Well, C-Squash probably has no favor because he spends a lot of it making heroes, but let's see, the Greeks should have enough favor. Yeah, these siege ships are really annoying for them to deal with. And this is also so mean, this man of war. It makes the trading route so annoying. But they don't have a trading route, none of them, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, they resigned. They're not able to hold this push. Kind of surprising. In the end, the Greek late game is just too strong. Even if J4 had a much better, if his economy was fully recovered, it would still very hard to fight this. Maybe with if Shell Team had made a Titan or something, but Greeks can make Titans too. Okay, so GG, and I'll see you the next game.